Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Bronze. In the last episode, we reached, wherever this place is, we reached Charcoal Town, a gritty, isolated locale, also known for having two gyms, and we defeated the first one of them up here. Gym 1, which was, the gym leader was a flying type trainer, and today we're going to take on the second gym, and then we're probably just going to make our way as far as we can from this town. I'm pretty sure we've already spoken to him. Yeah, exactly. I would definitely remember talking to him. So yeah, so we're going to take on the second gym leader here, and then we're going to work out why, for example, we still got Team Racket around over here by the Simbadden train station. I also wanted to apologise for the terrible upload schedule recently. I have been on holiday with my family, and so I couldn't regularly get some episodes up, which is why there hasn't been too many recent uploads, which kind of sucks in terms of, like, you know, I haven't been able to I haven't been able to record, which means I haven't been able to upload particularly well. But what that does mean is that we should hopefully I'm back now, and so hopefully should be able to start uploading far more regularly from now on. Well, you might be wondering why I'm down here. I just wanted to see what Pokemon were available in night. I don't think we were here in the night. We might have been. I might be incorrect. Again, it's been quite a while since I've recorded. But that is no excuse. What we're going to do now is we are going to take on the gym leader and yeah, and we're going to see how far we can get with a team that obviously, fortunately, will not ever be fully evolved. So, we're going to switch a Flareon to the front. I feel like Flareon, I'm sure Flareon will learn a fire move eventually. We just need to see him when he gets it. So, what does this guy say? Alright, here, keeps himself barricaded up here behind many trainers and his poison-type Pokemon. Psychic abilities may be able to thwart him. If you manage to do it, I owe you a Pokecola. Okay, so Psychic is good. We have Poliwhirl for Psychic. We also have Dig on Furret, and we have... no, that's all we have. That's all the only two things we have. But anyway, so we're going to take on this first trainer here. Helmets are for suckers, and Poison-type Pokemon are for winners, says Skater Brad, who obviously feels like he's got, you know, he's cool. So, I reckon this would just be simple if I just if I do a lot of swapping here. Oh, why did you have to do that? As you can see, I've traded, I put Ice Punch on Lickitung. I just feel like having an Ice-type move gives us a bit more flexibility than having an Electric-type move, especially having Ampharos. Especially having Ampharos on our team, obviously. You know, we'd like to think that Ampharos could sort of complete that role, as it were. I would really love to stop being confused. Thank you very much. Oh no, we actually still have Thunder Punch. Oh, so, oh yeah, I got rid of Stomp. That was it. That was it, Stomp. Okay, cool. Come on, there we go, cool. So Lickitung, unfortunately, suffered quite a lot from the confusion there. We now face off against a Grimer, so I'm going to swap into Furret. It's a bit annoying here because obviously with this setup, certainly with Poison-type Pokemon, Suncone's going to get no draw at all. So we're not actually going to be able to we're not going to be able to increase his level at all. But anyway, Outright may have a lame name, but he's hard. How would you know? Anyway, okay, so we shall continue on with the next trainer, and so Sunkern, level 31, not bad. Hopefully there'll be like some number of Elite Four we can really take advantage of with a grass type. But anyway, so stop there, lame wad, says Skater Douglas, who has another Grimer. Grimers are okay because obviously we... Don't you start this with me. Don't you start... Oh, good, we get one hit at least. I'm going to swap back into Flareon, because Flareon is Swift. And... wow, that just takes him out. Just takes him out. I don't think I'd just do that. But cool. Okay, so next up is a Haunter. Flareon can hit this with Bite. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cut through confusion, cut through confusion, cut through the confusion. No! Why? Please, don't curse. Oh dear, I'm dead. Well, that was really fun. As you can see, Flareon does a lot more to itself in confusion than other Pokemon does, and that's just because it's got a high attack stat. Which kind of sucks. Anyway, so we're going to go into Sunken for the Ivysaur. We haven't actually seen what move all of his Pokemon have. Well, then again, we're not facing off against the gym leader, so why would we? Do we have anything? Status problems. Fusion, of course. Should have been using that! Anyway, we have nothing to wake up. I'm going to say that we should be okay. Razor Leaf does not do that much. We are more specially bulky, I think, than physically bulky. But Razor Leaf is a higher... let's just check out our stats. Yeah, more specially bulky than physically bulky, just by a little bit. I think the big thing there was just the crits, but you sort of expect crits from Razor Leaf because it is an increased crit rate move. Anyway, I guess I'm the lame one now. I'm going to have to train harder on my Pokemon than my skateboarding. So I'm not going to do the next battle yet, because obviously we're going to heal up. But yeah, hopefully I'm just going to share the experience round a bit more than I usually do, which is be nice. What are we at? 32, 31, 31, 34, 32, 31, and we've done all battles so far, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, late 360, shove it to boneless. Whatever the hell that means, probably some skater lingo. Okay, Nidorina are more defensive than usual. We'll go into Ferret here and we will dig up. Once I get to the point, I will dig. Okay, we want to quick attack now, just to finish it off. Cool. A second Nidorina, so we're going to go into Flareon, then we're going to go into Poliwhirl, so I want to see how much Psychic is doing. Okay, so there's a 2-hit with the special defense drop, which doesn't matter in this case. Poliwhirl continues onwards. And then finally we have a Golbat. So I'm going to go into Sunken, and then we're going to go into Lickitung. And we're going to Ice Punch. Oh, stop confusing me! Could give him the berry. Come on. I had bad luck with confusion before, I'm going to have good luck now. We exchanged good luck with confusion for good luck with a critical hit. So we get bailed. I think I'll just stick with kick flips. So we've got another trainer down there which we can take on next. I don't know where we are in terms of like level relative to the gym leader though. We're certainly not having too much issues though. But anyway, only someone who is super rad can get to Elroy, says Chick Roxanne, who only has one Pokemon. It is a Golbat. Let's see. Swift does a good amount. Nice Flareon. I did not expect Swift to do that much. But anyway, Chick Roxanne was defeated. Most uncool. I suppose the thing is that Flareon has great attack. And the reason that it's always been sort of slated is because its attack's better than its special attack, and it's a fire type. And fire was always special. I don't think there was a physical fire type move for ages. Maybe until Gen 6. But anyway, we don't skate with helmets, and we play with poison. Yeah. So we're going to take on this person. I won't be beaten, says Chick Clarissa, who also only has one Pokemon. Bite, unfortunately here, because Dark is stupidly special, which means moves like Bite and Crunch are physical moves, is really stupid. Come on, Flareon, you've hurt yourself 4 times in confusion in a row now. It's just really bad. Really, really bad. There we go. Ferret clears up your mess. Chick Clarissa was defeated. No, 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 she says. I'm trying to impress Elroy. So, we are going to see, what can we do? I didn't mean to do that twice, but anyway. So we are going to give this bitter berry to someone to hold. Nothing else here is actually a hold item, which really kind of sucks. I don't think. Yeah. The only other thing is the mystery berry. That's great. Okay, so we are going to see how well we take on Elroy and his poison Pokemon, and we're going to see what we want to do. So now it's going to get a bit more serious, obviously. Rather than having Ferret at the front, I'm going to have Poliwhirl. Just because Psychic almost... I know Ferret, obviously, being my attack with Ferret is obviously a ground-type move. And the issue with that is that it won't hit everything, certainly stuff like Golbat, stuff like that. Whereas Poliwhirl has Psychic, Psychic will hit. Probably... Is there a poison Pokemon that resists Psychic? Not that I know of, or that is normal against Psychic, so I know that we are going to be able to really hurt with this. So, let's have a look. What do you have to say? If you couldn't tell by now, I'm into extreme sports. My sister isn't into anything cool, so she sits in her gym. She sits in her little gym alone. Poor girl. But anyway, my Pokemon and me are gonna sting you till you're down. Oh, you think you can handle it? We'll see about that. Did I mention? I'm Elroy. Okay, so we're going to take on leader Elroy here. He starts off with a level 35 Weezing, which I'm really worried about exploding right now. So I'm going to try and put it to sleep. Okay, so it's got Toxic. Toxic. Oh, come on. Give me some luck, give me some luck. Whoa. Come on, luck, luck. That is the worst luck. Worst luck. Okay, we're dead. Ah, that's really frustrating. Okay, Ferret should be faster. We should be able to get a dig off. It does not do nearly as much as I want it to. Luckily, it seems like he wants to Toxic everything, and Toxic does have a chance of missing, which is always nice. But he goes for the Self-Destruct, who's going to take out Ferret. That really sucks. I suppose it's maybe as soon as he's used a set number of Toxics, he does that. Okay, well that is suckish. That really isn't particularly nice. Nidoking, wonderful. He can hit me super effectively. We're going to look at him. Toxic again, I should have expected that. But Ice Punch is now a super effective move, which is really nice because he's obviously part ground type. He's stuck into Thrash now, but of course he gets a crit. I could full restore here. Yeah, screw it. Curious of that Toxic thing. Stop critting me. We are fast. We're not faster. Oh, he just hurts himself with confusion. That's so good. I thought we were faster and we weren't. That's a bit silly. Okay, Lickitung grows to level 33. Flareon gets a decent amount of experience as well. We're going to see the Crobat come out next, and we are going to take it on with some Ice Punching. Goes for the Wing Attack. Ah, good, only 31. I should have gone into Ampharos here. Should have gone into Ampharos, but now that we're here, we should probably stick with it. Oh, we get the freeze! We get the freeze! Of all the times to get freeze. That is brilliant. Oh my god. Of all the times to get the freeze, Lickitung gets to pull through. And we defeat Elroy. Wow. That freeze was so nice. There. Wow, huh? What? I can't believe this! Even with all my minions to slow you down, I'm still no match for you. So, we get the Pollute badge. This badge will raise the special stats of Pokemon. It also lets your Pokemon use Whirlpool to get through Whirlpools. And you can take this, I suppose. We get TM06, which of course is Toxic. It poisons the target Pokemon and deals more damage with each turn. That is awesome. See you on the flip side, Mark. There's only one gym left after mine and Carla's. Don't lose there now. So let's see if this guy will give us our Poke-Cola. I love to see people put in their place. You sure showed Elroy a thing or two. No, he doesn't. Well, that's not very good of him. Professor Koa is now freeing us. Mark, how are things going? What's that? You almost have all the badges. Your mother is here, and she's jumping around with excitement to hear it. She says she's proud of you. Okay, that's all. I was just checking up on you, Mark. See you later. Take care. Why is our mum at the professor's house? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we're just going to... We shall heal up once more. Okay, so we have teams at 31, 31, 31, 34, 33, 33, which isn't too bad. We're going to switch Sunken into the front if we're... And we've done everything here, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to head through here next. And just see what happens. Alright. These underground paths are always so creepy. Once I saw a kid down there wet his pants in fear when he was pushed down the stairs. That wasn't very nice. Anyway, we will go down here. And we have immediate battle. So come and play with our... Says twins. Is that Bear or Bear? I can never remember it, but anyway. Okay, Bear and Bear. Start off with a Ditto. Well, to be honest, you can most certainly copy my Sunkern. Because now I can just swap to Lickitung and I can Ice Punch. That should take it out, I'd have thought, with how bad Ditto stats are and how bad Sunkern stats are. But anyway, okay, a critical hit just to make sure we take out the Ditto. And we're going to send out another Ditto, so we're just going to do exactly the same thing. Go into Sunkern, go into Lickitung. Oh, idiot. Sorry. My bad. Anyway, return should do more for us than for him, because... Don't freeze, don't freeze. Thank you! Oh, that would have been nice to finish off there. But there we go, we finish off with the Thief. And there we go, we defeat Twins Bear and Lair. Mum is ringing us. Hi Mark, how are you? I found you slow, so I bought it with your money. It's in the PC. Okay, so just going to quickly heal. I wonder what did you buy us? Black glasses, reckon the annual coin. She just got us a super potion. Actually, that's not bad. Okay, cool. So, next up, we are going to head back and... So, you, what do you have to say? Yes? Uh-huh. And you've got the badges? Good. And we should... Hey! Have you been listening to my phone call? If we say yes, he says, learn to respect privacy. Buzz off, dog. And if we say no, he says, that's right, you heard nothing. So, what do you have to say? Oh dear, I came down here without any water Pokemon. I'll have to go back. You say, my Pokemon can beat your Pokemon. That's generally what most people have. We have Pokefan Colin here, who sends out a Sunflora just to rub it in our face that we can't have one. We're going to go into Lickitung. And we're going to Ice Punch. That does a lot of damage for a non-crit. But Ice Punch is a 2-hit KO, and we get the freeze again. What luck we are getting with the freezing at the moment. So, 2-hit KO on the Sunflora despite the berry. We defeat Pokefan Colin. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance, he says. So, Route 14, Charcoal Town to Celeste City. And we can see a whirlpool below us. So we are going to need to use our newly available TN. So anyway, are you as powerful as I sense you are? Says Psychic Norman, who has an Espeon. Espeon, we do not like you. Bite is special. So just go into it. To be honest, Sunken's going to go down here, and I don't... Well, does anything on my team want to take a Psychic? No. We're going to go into Lickitung now. Misses the Psychic. Oh, that's why I had the Flash. So, do we Thief or do we return? Go to Thief. Tackle does nothing. A Thief does a good amount. Okay, you're going to see that this return does. Return should be pretty powerful now. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're just going to finish him off with Thief. Bingo. So the Espeon faints. Sunken gains 630. Sunken grows to level 32. And second Pokemon is a Kadabra. I am going into Flareon. Because I reckon Kadabras are frail, so I'm hoping... I'm going to see what Swift does. I'm expecting this to do quite a lot, and it's a one-hit KO, good lord. Sweet, so Flareon takes down the Kadabra. So Kadabras are always frail on their physical side, which is why Bite isn't particularly useful. It's rather amusing that the type that they bring in to deal with Psychic types can't always deal with Psychic types because they're occasionally physical attackers, and all Dark type moves are special. But anyway, I was right in my vision of your power. I see great things in your future. But then there are Pokemon like Houndoom, which are great special attackers, if, again, rather frail. So we find a Nugget just there floating in the water. We are going to heal because why not? There we go, cool. Does anyone actually know Whirlpool yet? No, okay, so do we want Poliwag to learn Whirlpool? Just give me a sec. I think, if I remember... Pokedex. I just want to check something. I'm not sure if we can see it from this page. Come on, where are you? There you are. Glitch Pokemon. Okay, so we don't. I just want to try something. If I remember correctly, I seem to have remembered that we're going to have to change box, which sucks. Sorry, no, not 1, 3. There we go. And now we want to withdraw. I think, if I remember correctly, when the missing note... Oh, God. Change box. Okay, 4. And we are going to deposit. We're going to deposit in Lickitung. And then we are going to have to change box again. And this is why the box system is so good. There we go. And we are now going to withdraw the missing node. Because if I remember correctly, I think missing node was water flying type. Stats. Water flying. There we go. Okay. So the joys of that should be, can you learn fly? Yes. Okay. And can you learn Whirlpool? Yes. Okay. So Missing No is sort of proving to be the best HM slave we could have. So it learns Whirlpool, learns Fly, that's good. Allows us to move a lot faster around places. And also now gives us the capacity to move through these whirlpools, which is good. Sunken is at the front for the hope that these are not Tentacruel, pretty much. I'd love for this not to be a Tentacruel area and actually just be any not Tentacruel water Pokemon. There's like Corsola and Goldeen, that would be amazing. But there doesn't actually seem to be any encounters there at all. I am going to just do some fishing. Very quickly, I know I'm running low on time at the moment for this episode, but I just want to do some fishing, see what on earth we get here. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Magikarp, as we always do. And that gives us literally no experience. Probably a good thing. Okay, Krabby. Okay, so it's the Krabby area. So Krabby comes with Corsola and Staryu, I believe, and I think we've already caught everything. So we're fine with that. We're going to head down, and we're going to take on these guys. One more thing I love more than the sea is hot French fries, says Sailor Eugene, who has a Politoed. Okay. Do we growth? Yes. Water gun. Don't do anything. Okay, that's not very effective and does way too much. But Mega Drain, we do have reliable health recovery. If he's got a team of water types, we need a growth again. Which sucks. Okay, we should just be able to take out another one. Do I risk it? I'm going to do a Mega Drain just to see... Oh, don't turn me out, don't turn me out. Damn! That's really annoying. I wanted him to get the kill. And this was a stupid mistake. Shouldn't have gone into Flare on that. Go into Ampharos. Thunder Punch. Finishes off the Politoed. There we go. Got the Raticate next. We are going into Poliwhirl. And we get the Hypnosis for once. Thank you. And now we'll just Surf. Should be a 3-hit. There we go. Take out the Raticate. And then finally he has a Kingler. We will just go straight into Ampharos and we will destroy this thing with a Thunder Punch. Boom. There we go. Cool. That's annoying. Alright, Sailor Eugene was defeated. He was burned, as he says. Hey, could I get some ketchup for my fries? So we're going to try and avoid the remaining battles just because we are low on health. And we can seem to do that rather effectively. So, trainer says use Headbutt to try and get Pokemon to drop out from the trees. But it looks like we have reached the next town along, which is Celeste City, I believe. Celeste City, the exotic island town. We are running low on time, so I think we will just see what this person is. So, Mark, how are you? I was just on my way out. Sorry about that. One of my Pokemon wasn't looking so good, so I went to see if they had any special medicine for it. Turns out they don't. I'm worried about it, but I guess I'll have to keep going. I hope your Pokemon are doing well, Mark. Anyway, it's looking like I might win our little race. You better hurry up. See you later. So obviously that is our rival. And we are going to heal. And then we're just going to take on those two trainers up there before we finish. But we're here in Celeste City. So Celeste City Pokemon Gym, leader Mauro, the Psychic Pokemon Guru. So we have Psychic Pokemon to worry about as our last gym, which is probably pretty apt. Probably the hardest type for us to deal with. But anyway, oh, you look like a nice average trainer to battle with. So it's Pokefan Ruth who sends out a level 35 Wigglytuff. Do I think I can get anything from this? Yes. It's got sing. Okay. So no is the answer. Can't be bothered with singing Wigglytuffs. I'm going to go into Poliwhirl, goes to the Double Slap. Can we nail a Hypnosis? No, we can't. Can we nail a Hypnosis? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. So now, what do? We Rain Dance? And we Surf. Is Wigglytuff specially or physically defensive? These are the sort of things I feel like I should know by now. But anyway, so we take out the Wigglytuff with some Surfs. Poliwhirl goes to level 32. We defeat Pokefan Ruth with relative ease. That was the hardest battle my Pokemon ever have to face. Okay, cool. So we're just going to take on that last trainer. There was one more. There was one more. We're also going to see what wild Pokemon we have here. We have Eradicate. That's not fun. Not fun at all. We're just going to Strength. There we go, cool. Don't like Eradicate as a Pokemon particularly. We also have Magnemite. Obviously resist. So Mega Drain is going to do literally nothing, and we're going to get paralysed. So we're just going to go into Furret, and we're going to dig. Because it's super effective, quadruply effective, I should say. So we are going to just deal with it, and we're going to take on this guy. So, hey, you're that Mark kid, aren't you? Says Pokefan Derek, who has a Raichu. He has a freaking Raichu. So, we're paralysed, which means we're pretty useless. Gonna go into Flareon here. Goes for Tail Whip. But is he gonna have physical attacks to use that lowering of defense with? Swift does a good amount. Yeah. Swift is a 3-hit KO. He goes for the quick attack once more, but we take it out with a critical hit. So we take out Pokemon Derek Raichu. He says, "You are that Mark. I was right. There is no way I'd have beaten you. But I want to try again." Wow, you're pretty tough. We don't have enough memory. So, we're going to stop here in Celeste City. We're going to do some talking next episode, and then we might take on the gym leader, or at least see where we are relative to him in terms of levels. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next episode of my playthrough of Pokemon Bronze.